Alrighty, welcome back to another day of Wrenching Ranchero. Today, we are attempting to change that guy. My end length for this sway bar. It's not supposed to do this. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see, it's missing that bottom bushing completely. And it's just kind of sitting there loosely. So it sounds like a Christmas sled every time I drive over a bump. So I figured it was time to replace those guys. These guys on them instead. They're not bad. These are polyurethane, so they should last, you know, the duration of ownership, hopefully. Okay, so we've got the car lifted, supported on jack stands, and we have a secondary jack on the control arm right here to take pressure off of the sway bar so that we can easily remove this guy and install the new one. So usually at this part you would undo the bottom bolt, but mine did not have one, which is why I'm replacing it. So you just pull right out with the old and with the new. I took a new swivel link, thread it in through there. Take our bottom top bushing, push right there, take this shim, push right there, and continue to jack the car up. Or not the car, rather the control arm. That was silly. I need to actually take this bushing, put there, and now we can jack. Just put the final little twists on this guy. Now we release the jack to see. Okay, not bad. And that is how you replace the sway bar. End length, that is. And now all you need to do is just put the tire back on the wheel, or the wheel back on the hub, I should say, and button everything down, drop the jack, and repeat on the other side. Okay, so I did the other side, put everything back together, dropped the vehicle off the jacks, and this is what we're left with. As you can see, that metal is definitely worn thin, where it was just no bushing, just metal on metal contact. And this is the other side. It wasn't quite as bad, meaning that it still had bushings there, but you can still see how that metal's warped a little bit. Whereas this is what it should look like. This is a brand new bushing. Rubber still there, and everything. You can really tell the rubbing down of this guy and eroding of it when you compare it to this guy, which is a straight piece of metal and not warped or worn. And for those of you who don't know what a sway bar really does, is all this does is it ties the driver's side suspension with the passenger side so that it'll control body roll, and it'll kind of force one end down while the other one goes up. And if it starts wearing down, you'll notice that it starts to kind of, whenever you go to turn, it'll really lift off that vehicle because it's not forcing down that corner anymore. So hopefully this will make the Ranchero a lot more drivable, but we'll see. Till next time.